Chese akukuduro na mede ya betena ha. Ewe aga na ekɔ no. Ɔman ni nyina nsɔre. Ene awerɛhosɛm paa ni sɛ Kasoa ahemfo bi a behia wo. Omu ka yesi kwasi alaji bi. Mabɔ ni din pen. Police from pen for kwa ring kranti wo. This guy is killing people. Me no ka sɛ ɔma kum nipa a ɔhye fridge mu. Hwaditi.
Now this is one person who could pay or Kasoa ho. Now could pay on kan ho potemu a. Yes, because NPP is in power.
Or the woman from Frasta House in the Bay. We know all of them. We have a picture of it, and we know where they are coming from. Vice President, operation. My Vice President. No use no Masaseno. Per se Ghana phone who say Chubaya or done a DD. Say the way the Vice President
Chabu, it comes a lot of information. People have ultimate faith, confidence, and trust within because they know him say, and the woman called you. Also Germany. No can the bitter experience. Kwa fast or what bread or butcher. Also me ba me tro adwuma me ya. Who be ho ama me. Masi dana me be move in. Ne yakọ budan na because of some langas ne sano. Langas and said we wish we should blame them.
Some are course wa pa me no tin say. Police for na one dey. Enya dia wo my be say o mbe adwuma. Dia wo langas na sorry. Omri langas in the cover. Uniform ekwachi langas ba. Sia the phone be ja on. People ni ahuto wa ha. Ya report case ya report. That party ni nyina IGP be pia ekwaso bia. Ba won friend me na meka.
Oti honorable Ken was this guy was sisi fie na dan ama police for and na soldier for ni bi was aka so area. So what na asem call pe o meja no. Me no bi a was be ma top police for ni nyina. Kennedy say akwano nsam for no ma for o ye nyina. The NPP machinery is behind it. NPP machinery. There are some big men in the new patriotic party they are behind it. Was Kasoa we have another side of Lucas. If you go to the police service, there's a fashion. We have the NDC fashion, we have the MPP fashion. Take this from me, and I say this on authority. I'm on board at the end of the year. Police for no siren went to a for the first one person he gave the command who was not the IG for Sanchia Putu. Sometimes we team up Franco and your bitterness for the new patriotic party, then I'll be getting it's not bitterness, it's about objectivity and truthfulness. Me young people are kind of crash. So then I cost airtime. So John Doman Mama time. And I said your mama, Alcohol Franco, Formia Langas, as Langas, they are hailing from the quarters of the National Democratic Congress. Which mean Komasma, Cameroon for being Nkrumah. I didn't Kasoa Ghana. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia should be very, very careful. He's one person. Me your mindset me I said no, Bawumia cannot handle Ghana. Ni feel kurampo kurano as it is difficult for him. The office or crack kurano as it is difficult for him. So the question is, Bawumia ni iri obunana's womb. Sepedi esi ne womb. Thank you. Abusia for makwaba at the back Solid TV ewo Ghana na Kasoa Productions ye ni na the free Ghana Ken Studio na ye e the free Ghana Ken Studio by the power of internet by bi obiara ubenya access to the content na wa share na me subscribe to the channel aya Kasoa obe bell notification button so na like page you know or comments ehun hia e say sharing is caring the Kasoa obe share platform bia wo so bia no aya fa bi gu so na hade yensuruja nipa isuru no enyankopon we politician na so teba bia Kasoa se ye udi e bone na ekina wo so bone na beba wo so se be man pin dada Jerry John Rawlings ekwa ja Ghana okoya we politician ot Ghana se ya wo so beja Ghana oko. We are trying to build a nation that is Ghana. We will not build MPP nor the NDC or any other political party. Ghana first. Nana ya trust ni edi nkoma enkoma wo fie ni ene se anano sojania ye freno Lance Corporal Omar Abdulrahman abrantie bi a ye se oyo hene won ebi zo onyo hene ye freno Benlord ababio ekobo nutu ewo Millennium City Kasoa na okobo nutu wie no ensensema ne nam ho no eye bebre abrante na babonta ba be kire mu se asase na ye kan wasem eye ono ane dia na obi with the vice president office na okoge soja for 2 billion soja peni bi 2 billion episode dan na asase na ma no ti sa soja ni na oba asase no so no oba so oba be protect the boss interest na ono ane dia na na mo so wo gomoa enya no so babonta the krata atinta babonta e kire se Benlord no onye jase omunsi ne hin ye busa se e dia na vice president office the position as the vice president omudi hu amanfo o ka say anano honorable Ken ne financial Mr. Jojo Tibunso na dan be bro makoma kudu e wo East Legon ability omo kan nyina egu e dey na ekoso man. A lot of people are commentary about it. And Penisa do quatin, do batting, do yana tentudo. And some of what teaching and Franco say, Mano because Franco didn't come at the vice president office. We didn't come also acco police headquarters CID4. And we didn't come also acco Nana more atrenko yomo go more enyano. Ye baba transe. Na yabon po ewa. And to tie dear ye baba kana. Men ko pe bi ntie obaabia fi se de omoka kano di nim de esi no krom ne de me twam ha basisia.
Finally, my family is free because of Rome Villa Estate. Yes, this estate is responsible for selling affordable litigation-free lands that have electricity, water, and accessible roads. I am so happy.
Abuja for Franco the hita ba be kamo ye ba abedi enkomo na about the Lance Corporal Omar Abdul Rahman Sojania Esasase half plot Ayenedia Ewo Millennium City Kasoa na Millennium City no so no na na mo atrankonya hone o masase no ye fam gomo enya no na seb pedesa bema ebo bra de open se dachi mo ba bi ni tiato te Sojani no bobra nenam asase hunti wahwe ne nkwa ya na the man in question no the suspect no Ben Lord ababio wose we jase ne na nam so onye jase ne mame nkonam koma Franco akwa
Major so
na ho ye
nyame adomia
e so ase
da Christus
what is you nka
no pioneer na kasa kakra.
Okay.
But as I still what I said down, I don't know what is wrong.
Just about election. No.
That's what I said down. Very, very down. In Jibabia, Papa will be a mention. I mentioned Dr. Lucinda.
Okay.
Na mention Nana. Yes. Nana Chidom.
Okay.
Our US of A. Mr. Joe Davis, I mention Bibia. That be America. It is an honor and a privilege to be here and then to enter into the various rooms and offices of people. And it's able. We are set. You are ready to render service. Yaba be here, Juma.
Okay. Mr. and Mr. Ben and Mrs. Joyce. In fact, almost say mempe scoop tanibi.
Okay.
Ni ento enfama enua ba na.
Oh fine. Oh fine.
So I'm working on it. Also I will need baby a tobi electric one obitima charge obitima use bia move.
Oh fine.
Na man that solid TV channel na so no. No o tobi e fro dia but se menya bi o ha dia e be fast na representation. Now Franco.
Yes sir.
What do we need die chire sojani no na wuo no na niema but me pese o Franco. You have videos and a lot of videos are by be actually Canada Japan spoke about it some years back. And they are awesome. Franco, what have you seen? What have you read? What do you know about it?
So,
Franco.
The reason why we vote politicians into power is to impact the lives of people. And as I will see, say, your ordinary person. Say the taxpayer sika etwa the bank say je na fire bibia we expect so betimi aboa ma bibia timi akonkan. We've seen leaders are very sociable leaders are they use their office to impact the lives of people.
Okay.
And we will be the secretary compare ko Japan. If you look at his officer or share man for say be omo nyankade sa nkofo no omo mam no papa ni bi we school brain by the students he looks after them. This is an example of a good leader. Sa no man be and ye pede free as a leader. Now, if you look at normal air cost or Ghana, I will airtime.
Franco, airtime. Nipana okobo so je ni true.
Yes.
Ye feno Ben Lord.
Yes.
Abebiu.
Okay.
Na Ben Lord abebiu no. Ye say Alaji Kwesi ne boy.
Okay.
Na Alaji Kwesi no. Honorable Ken.
Okay.
Says something about this man.
Okay.
Our Kasoa area.
Okay.
Na then because Honorable Ken onye nyame difo ba dibi odina no beka bia ne bam me pese yenko tie Honorable Ken on Asempa FM one obi enkomodi emra.
Chese akukuduro ena mede ya betena ha. The way Ghana ekono, omani nyina nsori. Ene ayura husem pa ni se Kasoa ahemfo bi abehia wo mu. No mu ka yesi kwasi alaji bi. Mabo ni din pen. Police from pen for kwa ring kranti wo. This guy is killing people. Me no ka se o makum nipa o hwe fridge mu. Hwaditi. E kire ya ansa no mko hu ba bi etwa niti.
Omo de ye den.
Wo abaha dwene bia o bia, you know. Na tie awra husem a me de ba ha awie. One gentleman called a top police officer. Now the speaker say onim nkasa. O si ono de onim nkasa. Na asem na ho no empanfo a ehya kire no. Me ba na me be kasa pe. Ibe yi na di. Ena panyini no assure say no. Enye is also there be on kasa. So we share the fear na ewo police officer panyini mu pa eka say on pese ordina no betoto sa landguard kwasi alagio se wan because was MPP panyini bi pa ni law firm akwani di bonia na eho and they defending it no onu de osuro. So wow baby Ghana ye do Sempa FM guy no to me call efie say ne efie we me pe. He cleans everybody there, takes over the land. Obji efie nugu na wafa assassin. Ghana here. This is the first warning I'm sounding to MPP in Penford. We'll fight. Any Obama resign from the party. We can't sit down for criminals to rule this country. Now defending criminals, wicked, evil people. I come and just I him for me who keke. Nene ha me and say police panino kasa osrano there be on person name bekasa because ye kasa we ya ono na when you trouble. So wow. These police officers are supposed to protect us. The protectors themselves are afraid of langas. The protectors of the citizens are afraid of langas. I'll put my life on the line for the good people of this country. I'll fight this guy. Me man last warning. MPP panyini no wara me bondin. Now okay who's a party in your bread. Nanado sacrificed his life so many years. President Akufo-Addo, MPP Pemphobi sacrificed their life to get this party this far. He told me go di langa se chi bom kunipa na de bia ye bo MPP fodi. The guy mentioned papa ni di he funu ba so o mu bo ni din. Police in so boy and it was slow. Me I will go to him nicely and tell him e bia no onim so you soon di because akwabiti opposite chief of staff of fie citizen Kofi Amuayire na akwanu kogina sasi. Now the chief of staff would do and I'm saying, Sister Freeman will not do that. So I did my investigation. I called proposal and I'm saying, hey, Muna Mutiana, chief of staff, Dabaina, or Fumadia, or try and confess us. Oh, honorable. Akwabia was chief of staff opposite to. And what did he do? Intimidating Kofo. Ebia, sa law firm no, Enimsa Aquano, Okodi Bonia. Or the sound law firm needing any tutu. So I give benefit of the doubt. Any akwasi alaji ni just okumi wagara. Oh me boys ne guana. Memo makotata no so ankasa. Langas versus Langas. Se sa na mpe wagara because a police force on protecting ye. Ujafo me say ni tone say ehu a ewonu mu awie no me say me wo so me tisam say eish. What the country that wicked, evil people dominates. Police for because police from Penfoni because no one can ring Grantier. No one pictures in now. Grantier, Kasoa for now what thought die ama minimum. Kasoa police phobia what thought die ama minimum. Adabi. President what to go or buy a bit ho. But the evidence ko. Because Bray and Sana all do baby a word.
And the information I want to say, Kwesi Alaji we no any MPP panyi bi na eye adwuma. Edi di sa adwuma no wo ho.
Oh no. Odi boni sesi apa ofa phone pe wo wa na law firm na ba. Oti tani pano law firm pa na yema show. No wajai. And na me hoy when the police officer just say alote from the voice. Osuro was David minua. He using the word minua. Mean timi no nka sem we. Misraw me am fantasy because mekabewe politicians or contra radios no kape me na no menya sem there be enye yie omo akasa nkofo so en disa brand yachi en odi ewuo ewo ho me say me ho jojo me say wow Ada Kwesi Alaji should be ready. I got Shama boys, I got Manima Mamobi,
but I don't know a recipe for chaos. And
there should be chaos because
no, what
now policy
you go and speak to the president in
policy from
take that
crowd. Soldier for
president Momunko Kasa.
Say Akwabako, the man Kwesi no pebi na ma soldier for quarter tan wo easily go. Oni no di gba to abre Alhaji Bature. Ne wo papa nice guy. Many Kwabra Santini Alhaji Bature and a Koshian will move him. Now what on the bonisa? Who does it? No. And I'll die for the good people of this country. Who police in yes dama? Langas was dama. I will expose him. Would you have some fat pictures in a few pictures in the America? Yet me Ghana, Emma Langas phone taking over. Hwɛ maami bi de ne dia breme edi na obo akwa no firi mi krom odi takeshi na odi langas ekɔ hɔ airport residential area ɛnom the force gin nkɔfo nsase so airport wa ye di marketing for so many years and obi kɔ survival of the fittest, the highest bidder and the strongest. We are not in the Plato's ideal world where justice is in the interest of the strongest. No way. It's not going to happen. I'll put my life on the line again, just as I did in East Legon area. And Yajuma, me say, maybe was soldier for boys. Wama kotata no one wo because police for you money. Now we are police for pay from Korean Krantia. Krantia ne bo say. Now who lawyer no who so law firm he could defend this criminal. How much does he pay you?
Also a right to an attorney.
Yeah, and I'm saying to jeopardize the good people in MPP. No. Enyejuma. Airtime, papa. And I'm not say, eish. Now no one say the speaker. I didn't want to say anything. I listened to him. And the man was panicking. Say, please. And for me, the media, minka bibi anchro. Sa him funa kasenya kukudro, and wabe kasadia. And yet, take it like that. But me pass a police officer, baby, I'm a dream. Mean to me, because Niawo can encourage. Oba homesino, na say, pa minka ijo. Uchi says, ya papa way, or baba be, and paso, I him for so by, homeboy the same papa di chirami. Now, I'm very, very strong in MPP. Very renowned, respectable person. I don't think, say he knows. Said that is what the guy is doing. So I'll give him benefit of the doubt. Say in law firm krana edi akwanechi, they have to stop. Because baby I won't do. You make more money than your law firm. You have a reputation.
Okay.
How can you allow this guy to destroy your reputation? And destroy MPP so come. No. Hey, me want cruise no. Yes, you best start it. God, there should be a war against this langas. No, because we cannot sit down because the police in everyone who say want to be protected.
But the IGP has said on countless occasions, police they are in control.
No, best school for some Methodist. But IG, I'm sorry. The truth is the truth. We can't allow Langas to take over this country. I will get some soldiers. Some police from the to talk 9 cars in Mamma. A soldier from the that one they trust them. On magic car. Shoot at sight.
But I no needs her to me to order for the military.
And shoot at sight. One or 2 million. ana mo de mo ya na wo need to me eduru me so dia o kase me need to me but onu de o to me say o to me wura fie ekum wo mu ho nyina
the police should deal with him.
ya wo Ghana hayi wo so kra wo ma mframa mfie wo say wo hash police make us me jonte be say police ni no awira ho to na wo de kasa awiei say debi mesro debi asem no de
and that is abro ne so.
yes
Then speak to the IGP and answer to the President of the Republic.
President Namne Mbeka.
Okay.
Obaya me kwotena.
Okay.
Because this thing can't go on. The first
Honorable Ken Nesama Okan was says I like question sebi ekum nipa yedei use. Na unim after say I like question so no ne boy no once about so accuse vice president office ye kwesa video no ensomra
Almost the soldiers, full army car with riflemen. Almost the Abbas assassin to say, almost be taking action at Yami. Me say, penny. Now, and them say, you tell what Chrome higher, where say I'm a property, almost almost time at you. And they say, buy ya better catch a soldier for and say, so almost pass from J by in I tell me almost so much in almost because and your official and abaya assassin and a military land. Now ya can say military for an embra no more assassin if him I am a property. I will defend it to the timer me who sampa assassin. Or the only free house nearby. We know all of them. We have a picture of it and we know where they are coming from. Smiler and a former by vice president operation director of operation at the vice president or no you saw or no Jim assassin nampo assassin and you no kasane dia or bo 5 na mobi wa jini pani 2 billion and o jina o say obeje afimi mesem enti me pese Ghana fo nyina hu say suban a order na didie enti say the way edi vice president echi a ebeboa na service nim dia yesre no esan sre ne biom oye peni onfre ne ba no na onya ne kasa kire anya sa emboa ye nyina me throw petition at the vice president office enunie vice president refer me at the member coordinator of national security owie ya no osan at the Ghana inspector general of police area ya say Ghana police service. Besi na ya frame ne papa you want to me in him but our audacity to bring the military to come and harass us in my own property into mesra ban oteso say onfa na nim kwa asem ni mu na ombua na atantene ne papa no enye adwuma enu achi odemi ko.
That is alaya question ne boy Ben Lord na onokubutu no won so accuse vice president officer obi wo ho ana opese wo gina sase Thomas so ye ni peni bi 2 billion. That's what you penny crown. One a smart Lance Corporal woman, man buy a board to but the one I say a 2 year boy nipa money per way there. That's not a good thing. Now I'm born 2 years. But would have been so accuse IGP said, I dear Cosuniano that damn party. Yes. And so you are well off. Yeah, show us a video number.
Oba say ya bon. I'm saying we are in a boss. Me go for the yajuma na me call. Koya one Ben Lord only Fifi and some langas be by you do more so I'm to say sugar for people on the minimum them who are no what them say more boss again or me or more bakutu with him and them say it be by position baby say me baba check here me bana ya di phone munu e de ko timini baba o me fire ba di ni na wa ha ne say asama ekoso wa hapa menim tin say to be frank police for now one again and yeah enya dia wo my be say o mbeya dwuma no dia wo de lankas na sorry omre lankas ne koba omre lankas ne koba uniform form ekwachi lankas ba siade fon beja won libani ahu to wa ha o ya report case ya report libani ahu to wa ha da pali ni nyina agpd bi bia ekwaso bia pa on frame me na meka
ya Franco ya video so me ansa ba kende Japan wa bo one Alhaji Akwasi se won na yi kase wo akobere o ha manfo o sa Kasoa area no ya se ofie ko si abonsa do back to pa and also be claim nyina of no bu na gu fom 5 years ago ya ntimi anso ano amanne okokum so yani
Shabu
Franco
asema wo kan Kennedy can somewhere on the 21st of November 2018.
21st of November.
Bombshell. Non-NPP behind killings. Kennedy at Japan. We November 21st, 2018. And that's all. Okay. So if you look at Kennedy compare with Japan, or started trumpet champions at the we are 2024. And how many years? About 5 years.
5 years.
Yes. I will see. Now, what's your Kennedy compare with Japan? Or say, there's a one man ID at Alhaji. Now, who says Alhaji Kwasi? Now, this is one person who could pay or Kasoa. Now, could pay on Kawan Potemwa. Yes, because NPP is in power. Tell you, NPP for power. And he has strong people in the new patriotic party. Yes, in the lawyer, no, yeah, Makademano, NPP.
Yes, or Bonidia. Salo Femano be
the lawyer, yeah, Madamano, NPP. And Tadia all ye just because say or no or one conform within a chum which me born into no always Nipano Adena Oyen.
Yeah.
The reason why we voted for change and they say we wanted our security system to work.
Sure.
Always I tell you, Obama comes to Ghana, he tells us say we should allow the institutions to work, not stronger personalities. Shabu, Ocean normal air cost or air time. Now, if you look at our prayer, now listen to Kenya compare quite a point here. Or say the activities of this deadly langer is quite distressing as he could just move into a house. Tell you, show interest in the place, move all his occupants, demolish the structure, and take possession of the land. How? Chabu, tell you, there be an account when it comes a lot of information. People have ultimate faith, confidence, and trust within him. Because they know him say, this is one person who is an NPP person. But still, he looks straight into the eyes and the faces of them and tell them the reality. And the Kennedy class and part of our program. No can agenda. So,
because earlier no say, Obisu Mami so airport area, and also Niparo Kosu Mandia, or Hetenigen, Bakwasa.
Asema say, and found who have been to her, you take it to be a normal thing. Me, say, Mammy Cousin to first. Oh, I know be a fellow Franco, me tell me, pass and pa, we are dear, may quite you and you better be farmer coming down with dinner. But when the reality hits me, on the 10th of February 2017, around 2 p.m., I'm from some papa. Shabu, Obu a different. I'm telling you, the mindset about death is changing. Every no be say on say die one count twice as one kind.
On twice as I'm being jail.
Thank you. And the air can one tear say. And that be no no net can and the woman called you.
Yeah.
Also Germany.
Yeah.
No can the bitter experience. What fast or what bread or what or some about me to you ma me ya whoever who am I
me sit down and me move in. Near ko put down
because of some langas this anomaly. Langas and sadly we should blame them. We should blame them.
And Oti on Abukena was it this guy was sincere fear not dying. I'm a police for and that's so your phone was a Kasoa. So what an ask them corporate or Majano?
Me, Minmobia was a top police for Nina.
Yeah.
Because I mean many police for now, you're the master call
and the man was accusing IGP said IGP in my dear Kosono. IGP man saw them so you knew
who take Kennedy. Kennedy say, I quite some foreign on my 4 oh yen. The NPP machinery is behind it. Tell me, NPP machinery, no. There are some big men in the New Patriotic Party. They are behind him. Or Sankwan Kasoa, we have and he doesn't care about it. Shabu, Guame, IGP, when you know.
President Kufuor.
Thank you. IGP is not by voting. A political appointment. There's no way an IGP will be a person who hails from another political party.
There will be a suspect in this.
Thank you.
Who watch me no baby. Go a suspect in this in Tiamano.
Kofi Boache now he knows what
yeah.
Just because Obianim says he's aligning himself with the National Democratic Congress. Another said we say if you go to the police service, there's a fashion, there's a camp. We have the NDC fashion, we have the MPP fashion. And then let me tell you one thing. When NPP won election, come on, my man, to say a ball, Nana Danko Kufuor Dean, say on no president. Take this from me, and I say this on authority. On the board, I didn't know. Police for siren went to a Kufuor to face some by one person. He gave the command. Who was not the IGP of Asante Pitu? Take it from me. Asante Pitu, no IGP. But he was able to give orders. Why? Because everybody knows, say, if the NPP wins power, Asante PF2, and you have been the IGP.
Yeah.
So if you go to the NPP, what is a damn party? Now, man, for the competence level, see for IGP, man. Now, man, for you, Crampus, the time I'm not at Tiasano, all of them are not a CDF for the BBC, or else, and we don't look at the competence level of the person, the competent here. Shall we NPP way and listening? And the other line, you know, I am very strong, they say. If you look at MPP for the tenant, MPP point for the tenant, you know, what the police station name who appoints the IGP?
And to sense that this man, Akukum, Shine, so it Makum Sojania. How many civilians are Okumum? Civilians Okuma unattended. Yes, we said the entire who did it because we so
yes,
the man was in uniform.
Yes, in uniform, doing official duty, no. Well, for any dear Debbie, Shabu. And Debbie, I'm a casse. How powerful. Sometimes we team Franco and your bitterness for the New Patriotic Party, then I'll be getting. It's not bitterness, it's about objectivity and truthfulness. Me young people are kind of crash. So then I cost airtime. So John Doman Mama time, and I said, your mama, Aqua Franco, form your langas as a langas for no. They are hailing from the quarters of the National Democratic Congress. Wouldn't mean come on the MPP for being Ukruma.
Ya tena de woman ne sojania ya boka a train wo
yes because me nya ho e me video no bi ba ko sa abrante ye kana se maba bio yi and you see why Shabu ade bi ya koso Ghana ha Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia should be very very careful, very careful. Mahmoud Bawumia, he should be, I say he's one person me yanya mindset be I say no Bawumia cannot handle Ghana.
Because I said he is unable to control or tame the guys.
Ni fear kurano as it is difficult for him. The office or crack kurano as it is difficult for him. Now what's your baby now? Was say there is one man at the Jubilee House who works with Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Our person of Pano Baba John Noah Branch and Nasasi. And the youth of the area knows that Noah Branch and Nasasi. And then I saw that for the police for corner, the youth came. The guy was able to produce a document, a paper. Oh, the same will be a said
what petition, what your cat at the vice president office.
Tini, what your coin? The letter was attended to. Tini,
yeah.
What's in here? Was say now they made a referral to the National Security Coordinator
and the IGP.
Tini, before say National Security Coordinator, and some IGPs. These are the security big men in Ghana. Sabuti, as I make it here. Now, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia office has received. Do you know the kind of people who want to be Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia?
Who are even sent letters to the office and unattended to? But why was this letter attended to? But they couldn't resolve it well.
Competent businessmen. On person Mubama Ghana funny to a pedifra. We be letter how control so Shaba me come 4 years no Shanada. You minute the letter so crowded. But this guy writes a letter to the Jubilee House, specifically at the Bawumia office. The letter is attended to. It tells you the weight of the guy.
How powerful he is.
Yes, it tells you the weight of the guy. And I'm not you didn't match letter that command Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia or Power 4 years.
When we tell you 4 years, Crampona, you can entail plaque.
And to just send critically. The guy extra man, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia redirected the letter to the National Security and the IGP. Messing it. Then the IGP National Security Messing it. And then the National Security. Any IGP
because Papa na hwe video no ona accuse IGP dampa o say ade e koso land guards for emo mo nna no IGP ni ma say but IGP Also, so IGP on my
Shaibu was not county. Me say the IGP is appointed by government. The IGP is appointed by government. Nippon on have been to the problem. No, hails from Bawumia's office. Tell you, or Bodini crop will be a feeding.
Yeah.
Or Bonidin, I guess this guy works at Bawumia's office.
Until I say, tis a Nippa woman in Bawumia.
Thank you. Was it Nippa Wim and a Bawumiachi? And it tells you how we should look at this matter critically. Shaibu, the IGP can never do anything, I'm telling you.
With Nippa, I couldn't.
Me say, IGP won't mean your shame. What can they do? Can they compare
so you knew?
Shaibu, don't waste your time. You are just wasting your energy. And then we are just wasting our resources. I'm telling you, you can't create 3,000. They can't do him anything. And then they can't do him anything. Can you compare with the post started ringing bell 5 years to 6 years?
That time when I couldn't pay.
Shaibu, do you know people of my breath are pass as it? And as I said, what you're saying, the big told me over billions of cities. What told you? Now, say we be better than because I start away me fair. And as I see my corner and me pay, no, they know about the Buno. Bawumia no asset to the free war, and you don't hear the police service, you don't hear security forces talking about this, making sure that I didn't air cost on air time area. Some of our panic upon him, Yorka. Or me out to me, castle, police for you, or my police for Diners Animal, one and nobody person. So always that's what that bonnet socialization with the police. Maybe the police for Nias in Bia, and we got for police at Friday. But because any party him sat down all you know, or so deep on into no, Chabwe, or be a papa no how. Abraham, or would be your papa be. Papa now I own. One in the crumple air yard, yo. And when jobs will be your papa no how. Far branching, and who buys a Kasoa police will be oil. They know. I don't know you know
or say uniform men. A coach a branch, at the neighbor police. Let's see it for the job.
Shaibu. It tells you how powerful the guy is. How powerful the guy is. Can you compare with the person? And your MPP paying for me the sharp energy. Critical assembly. Was say the way MPP from paying for near Bria more brave woman as if there is no tomorrow. No man air question. How they want to siphon Ghanaians' money? How they want to take Ghanaians' asset as if there is no tomorrow? Shaibu. The air question in Bawumia should be extremely careful. I'm telling you.
And I also have no fan home.
Yeah.
Why?
Maya is serious. And there should be forensic audit. And I say investigations at Bawumia's office. Tell me, another yes, branding and packaging. What branding we packaging we are Shaibu FA Kono. Bawumia wants to become the president of the Republic of Ghana. Onya medi president in Po. Tenye. Or maybe president no the office we are using it for illegal and dubious act. Tenye. Or maybe president no. You brought the letter natural so what tell letter the akwa comment your friend is a Bawumia. I'm a Bawumia officer refer at the akwa comment your friend say chief your friend is security coordinator and then the IGP.
Apart from we see no idea being about Bawumia the officer INT no Bawumia officer mo.
What Sudan. Na kasa Bawumia anka any power na MPP ni power anka ne yebetimi ani nua guru madam waka bom asesa soldier for the Jubilee House asesa excavator akakobu obi dan atu agu o kasa anka MPP oppositioner and MPP ni aban mu anka Bawumia yire se mira Bawumia bet ma ka che say wo sesa de akọ and you see as a Bawumia busu for the Bawumia office they don't respect Bawumia. I'm telling you Shaibu Ghana since 1992 Opeb one of the best presidents we've ever had in the history of Ghana in the Fourth Republic, AJ Kufuor. AJ Kufuor buy a lot of policies. You can't say a cracker, you free maternal care or the metro mass buy and no matter pray. J.A. Kufuor is seen as one, even within the inner circles of the NDC, they have a certain kind of respect for. Edebentia, obedi president, no, Obromani, so he carries a lot of weight and volume. And this Asamba, Nasa Nesaibu. Ebia me call over DJ Kufuor and Masam Kotunim. Nasa offer phone the first person who do him command. It tells you so no, he's a big person and he has called you. Okay. And he said with you. Shabu. If we are say away, Obia want ferry for. Yeah. Ebia say me no nya sem gidi. I and a papa I first say me no kasa ebia gidi o say abeka me sem ntiase. Then the chief executive officer for Solid TV papa phone. No afro Franco. The person who didn't come say ni a hon epem obeja manaka a hono Shabu epem we are saying yes okabi now listen to Otibonsu yeah That's it. As some started say urban and issue be here no. He went to J.A. Kufuor. Tini. Oko J.A. Kufuor hono. Only J.A. Kufuor could dinko. Emma J.A. Kufuor place call the call Bawumia office. Kasa Bawumia to kwan. Oni ho. And Kasa sadia or Fred or worry. Abonamani. Take this from me. Open the papa kodo kama mu Bawumia didn't do we as a perfect worry come.
Yeah.
Go and look at the campaign. Open the papa is well trusted by Bawumia and Fred worry. Now one J.A. Kufuor and Fred worry didn't come here. And no catches my jai assembly the amount. Make sure you are able to solve this problem. So say, J.A. Kufuor when you my papa yeah. And it's our more than an affairs, the gentle giant bit media code any hobby. So idea also put the amount money, or your face scoopta. Anybody is a papa no team. Anybody is a papa no team to moon this at a unicef or Sorako baby. He's aging, and there are some things we want to mean. He called first or 10 years. Or Fred or worry. Fred or worry is seen as a confidant to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. One Fred or worry didn't come over, you know. Fred or worry said, boss say, or best of the problem. Fred or worry placed a call to Abu Ramadan. Ramadan can't say, only as if you're my beca. Now, there is no way anybody can convince me, say, Fred or worry on mobile money.
Yeah, and
there's nobody. Oh, wait, me convince me. So, Samira Bawumia in the bush of Fudi Buadia. And can they hold on the respect of J.A. Kufuor to solve the problem? That's why I catch on. J.A. Kufuor may say he is a father of the party. Well, you see the hypocrisy by Bawumia and Kufuor. Sometimes, Bawumia who J.A. Kufuor you boom to J.A. person Jani who nato form. Mahmoud Bawumia is a Samira Bawumia who J.A. Kufuor as a person that for manisa. If Fred or worry, a place called the Abama I catch him say. J.A. Kufuor say you hold on the matter. Who respect J.A. Kufuor because I control so now?
You won't do that.
Abu Ramadan say, "Onya na geography will solve problem." And Pampo agreed any day to. Shabu, if Bawumia ni fie, ni nuclear family no, but be on any ni manete no. If ni yere respect regarding ni say ni kunu cast will be tia na say wonti.
Also tia.
Thank you. So the question is, Bawumia Niri Obunana's woman. Thank you. Enter make sure say on one Casano office or white my day to day running affairs one. Yes, you are bent him or audience and phone. I'm not saying it. Ghana produce letters up. And you see, as a Ghana, the way we are abusing power, Chabu, the way we are abusing power, God is watching us. Well, because of power, we be Timmy Crusoe for the police for Copamu.
Fast soldier fall from Jubilee House. No, we do deep on it.
Man excavator if Jubilee House.
Yeah.
Excavator, you took for Jubilee House. Omon go to Omko Dani to go. These are military and police personnel from the Jubilee House. Chabuti, Oman free Jubilee House a Kufa office. They left the Jubilee House almost a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia office. They didn't know bush upon our from Muslim Koko dining too. Never.
Yeah.
Young Trabakama Umponi. Who may be president in Pony? Look at the kind of things that is happening in your own home and your office. You're trouble, Crama. You're trouble, baby. You're trouble, mount. You have about 13-14 million population. Because I am the president of the Republic of Ghana. Now you do be a more executive powers. And I just any prejudice any prejudice Ukruma. Tell any prejudice.
Sure.
Because the reason why we voted into power, and they say, "Oh boy, I'm going to make sure that Ghana be a corner conkai." You so position, no, and make sure that you don't intimidate
a man for a use about meeting, but me himself might not be privy to.
Sabu,
Franco.
Asama walking, and yes, I'm a fellow can I cast a match?
Ade.
Asama walking, question will be some. Don't push me to a tight corner. Tiasami, I went and actually elected their court jubilee or tried their Bawumia office.
So the court secretary for another to come out on my minute so or my responded to. Maybe Bawumia, they even did it at a glance at Bawumia.
Any about many Akufa and you may mislead you Mudabia. If they are okay, if it is true, they may mislead you Mudabia.
As a vice president, or a lot of things to think of, or be on their show mind also. Nasabi, Ubia Sat the same so bad, Nasabi, or no one source and so far, or staff in the office.
Yes, so ultimate responsibility lies at the doorstep of the leader.
Is it because about me appointed competent people to take care
say ultimate responsibility lies at the doorstep of the leader. There be a Mr. Example, mom. Said your mom no need to go click on ECG. No yet no netco. In so do like about John Dramani Mamadi. It didn't your mama and appoint your man for. Now why you can say he want a Christ like leader. Moja. And now they see how fun is ene. Can it be and call certain and coffee that I would be. It didn't he has confidence in faith with maybe my behavior may exhibit no and you be a shy boy. And you're not corrupt on your say and me first I will say. Are you trying to tell me about me when you do diligence in appointing his appointees?
Nipa Swiss, as a time or fan, no a Christ like person. When your position, if you are better Satan like person.
Later, my dean say, there be a same cancer catch of being so person who is coming to me. Shabu Mahmoud Bawumia dear community. They were on the year in the bush of it, they try to exhibit themselves. You have problem with it. How people are using his office and if you did the body, you cannot confront the vice president. And the flag of the new patriotic party.
But from a come assassin and crime so assassin when you land guard.
I him for no almost come. I him for no. Good one, I jump on you, Mutri. Good one, I owe your here. Yanko Pona Mount Quasi you. And then make us every leader should be very impactful. Every leader should be able to change the lives of his people. Now, I'm a catch or say, who call me to say, Joshua, I do know my test abu of say. Good name is better than riches. Open me trust as one can win to me. What is that? Open me trust. Me, my boy, police in our car. Kasoa baby was so no police in no. I pass as I could tell Langas for car.
And get what trust us and I said Langa for Muska.
No one for police in you.
Police in that to us as I'm a Langa for
say.
What about
one? Yes. One only security protection.
But frankly, see, I also you need to a fast as one. A dear some catch on man security.
And then we are in problem. We are in a problem. Security man, soldier ni, ya boni tu.
Hey, nese kama on sura na nyabo algeju.
Shaibu,
what ma kumbu soldier ni.
Me say, se nipa omo mujina wechi udi boni ya unzuru. Se na de yeti.
Se ana kwa nsa na pai because he targeted him.
Shaibu, we can't just say a mistake and accident. It was a deliberate attempt to kill the man, and he did it. And I made sure such a Abuchadi we Asia, Sanko for Betchimina, you know, vice president office, or a normal air cost on Sassia, Mount 40 Ginano, you become once. But if you look at Africa, how our settings next year, there be a son of my friend of my time we are because no my friend of my time we. Such I will assist your godfather. Shabu assist your big men. As somebody will always stand at your defense. Young man no crane running just because we are in power. Just because we are in power. And I maybe just as I brand to your friend about you. A dear local to Mquan with much relative. And they are called Bawumia office. No Masara Fellet and their national security office and to the IGP. I want to ask you, Meba, Boami. If you look at our and Sassina a one crying, issues war was one. Are they and no problem one?
There be.
I didn't tell more as uncle for no. Or Montreal from about me, month class of somebody called Commander Security for.
Because we did assassin. Somebody from Bawumia office name was being mentioned.
Thank you.
Or is involved.
Thank you.
He want to take the land and sell it off to a top military officer.
And Jane, another issues you cost me. About Bawumia, any part of yet more Bawumia office. Has Bawumia come out as a leader of his office officially?
They stand themselves.
Thank you.
They don't know that guy.
Thank you. Now what about you? No, for yet more national security.
Yeah.
The national security came out to debunk the story. All the statement by because they don't know him. Only Kenya Jumada and what be a fast Abantenu Kama Shomoko. 10 years. Abantenu Bodino, yet Fidino. He mentioned the name of the guy who works at the Jubilee House.
Yeah.
On about me yet. Thank you, Shaibu. The American say. And to a cast as a area and how many days now?
Oh, such a 1 week.
Thank you. Have you heard Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's office coming out to say, we distance ourselves from this? The guy is a separate entity from our work.
Yeah, guy, and some kind of who has our Babes or something.
As I got a guy win here. As I got a guy win here. Who now vice president so Bonipa Ubino? Or when you office a diesel for if it is true. And you don't care about it. Now then the chest and Fagana shows her. Chabu, then the chest go and look at the oath now almost when. Oath now friend they show they are going to protect us. They are going to protect the constitution and it's anomaly. And the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, maybe success here, two about the manners will be president, or be number and homayana. Because your office, someone is using your office to do bad things. I don't remember until I can't worry. You've not come out to say, we are distancing ourselves from what is happening. Maybe you're even calling on the Ghana Police Service to come to our office and come and do investigations. And I say, you can't call Ghana Police Service. What be?
Franco Heta Medasi.
Miss Medasi.
Abusha for Medin de Shabula see Franco Heta and Kana Austin Bema and a okay video in Yabomo. Kai say room villa and a ton and Sasia Manso and Count. Opa Sasia Manso can be a cover roofer. Now Sasia, I yes, Sasi free from litigation, ensure and Kania a quine a waswa a room villa.